Friday, February 17th. March 17th is coming up. It's going to be St. Paddy's Day. Alrighty. Well, God bless you today. May the Lord strengthen you in your inner being, and may you know the heights and depths and widths of all God's blessings. Today's word is bless, bless. And I pray that you'll tune in to Pastor About Devotional on YouTube. Give me the old thumbs up. Yeah, good job, Bob. Even if it's not a good job, just go, good job, Bob. Be an encourager. I'm here in the midst of the storm. They've been talking about it for days. It's going to be a storm. It's going to be a whopper. Look out. Here it comes. Dangerous. Hunker down in your house. Look out. Like, it's a rainy day. I mean, California, a rainy day means disaster. Look out. Get the K-rails. Mud flow. Oh my gosh. And there are some neighborhoods that are affected like that. But it isn't announced like that. It isn't announced like, if you live in one of the neighborhoods that that is affected by the fire, then you're going to have some trouble there. No, they broadcast it as if every man, woman, child, rabbit, and dog, look out! Here it comes! Hunker down! It's crazy. So I was going to make this a promo video, but I guess it's turned into the real deal here. I'll just continue on. So all that, you are tuned in to Pastor by Devotion. You don't have to tune in. If you want to reach me, you can call me at 213-713-8954. You can text or email at 213-email. You can text or call 8954green@att.net is where they do the email. 213-713-8954 is where we do the phone calls. And then if you want to do the tweet, very few people do the tweet. Why don't you try the tweet sometime? Check it out, Mr. Bob, on your Twitter. On your Twitter. My tongue is all today. Not speaking in tongues, just all tied up. So, everybody, here's the deal. Bless. We're talking about the word bless today. And I was watching Judah Smith, City Church, Seattle, Los Angeles, down to Guadalajara. Judah's got a special way of just being razor sharp clear, and yet gentle and soft, and, well, golly gee, he's got that Opie effect, just the nicest guy in the world, and yet crystal clear, so definitive, and just, he uses God's word the way it's supposed to be used, as a sword dividing between bone and marrow. So if you haven't checked out Pastor Judah Smith, this is my plug for him. He's our sponsor today. No, there's no sponsors. I'm not taking any money. If you want to give me some money, I'd be glad to spend more time in my Bible study and give you more devos. That would be awesome. Yesterday's devo was extremely short. It was like microscopic. It was like, really? Did you do the devo? A couple days ago, we had like 30 views. It was like amazing. It's like, whoa. Nothing beat the Olympics. So I had the Olympics. We had like 2,200 views. It's like, really? It was like amazing. I was like, wow, that's a blessing. And I felt really responsible too. I thought, whoa, my words are going out to a lot of people. I better be talking God's word. I better be speaking the word of the Lord here. Well, I want to talk to you. We've made a definitive decision. My brother Tim and I, the Lord asked him to have me over for breakfast yesterday, and I always have these little testimonial meetings. You know me, old Bob. I'll go to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Anything to keep if you're having to go to the store and buy dinner. I buy dinner. I go buy a lot of food. So I go to Costco. Big place. So my brother Tim took me out. I just thought it was going to be a nice little innocent breakfast. But we got my family member involved, and my family member's talking, and they were upset, and they had to talk to somebody, and that conversation. I went to wash my hands after the breakfast. I made a phone call, and then a response was made. And before you knew it, within 20 minutes, a half hour, we were at the real estate office signing documents to sell the Casa del Green, sell the historic Casa del Green camp above the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, 91103. Yep, it's going to be sold to the highest bidder. And I'll be starting a new life with new challenges and new adventures. I've been worried about how am I going to move everything. I am still concerned about that. I haven't been worried. Maybe I have been worried, but I'm concerned. And for right reason. I mean, I've got a lifetime of not just a lot of junk. Everyone's talking, well, all your furniture. You got a lot of furniture. What about all your furniture? I don't have any furniture really to speak of. I have one dining room table. I don't have furniture. You got to have furniture. I don't have any furniture. Everybody thinks I've got all this furniture. You got to have the furniture. And they're all worried about all this furniture. I ain't got no furniture, my brothers and sisters. What I got paint cans. I got air conditioners. I've got a lot of Tupperware. I've got a couple of beds, the bed mattresses, which I'm going to move over to the Casa La Victoria. But furniture! You got to have furniture! What about all the furniture? There's no furniture. People think that I'm just like, I've got piles of chairs and tables and lamps and oh my, chairs and tables and lamps. Oh my. I don't have any of that. I have got furniture! You got to have the furniture! They just think it's just like, these big heavy credenzas and a dresser that, weighs 3 tons and a giant curio cabinet. All of those things were sold. I had all those things, but after the divorce of many years ago, the missus said, well, you got to sell stuff. Sell all that stuff. Move to Beverly Hills. I never knew Beverly Hills. I never discovered oil. I didn't see Jed Clampett. But I did sell just about every stick of furniture I own. I mean, I've got a couple little tables from my grandmother that I think I'll be able to use those, But basically, it's all she wrote. I ain't got none of that. What I do have is I have a lot of tools. I've got a lot of pictures, tons of artwork and pictures. But most of that stuff is already out. It's already in my garage. So what we decided to do was, I talked with the boss, and they said, well, listen, let's pour concrete. So we're going to pour a concrete slab on the side of the house over there where I am, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna pay for a fella. I've never done this myself. I'm gonna frame it in. It's not gonna be that hard. Get some 2x6s and put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and frame it in, and I'm gonna have them pour a nice, probably a 2-inch slab is good enough. I don't know where we need to have more than 2 inches of concrete, but if it's not that much more, I'll put more in. But we're gonna pour that concrete in there, baby. And then I can have the pergola, or the covering for the storage area right there on the side. And if we don't need the storage area eventually, I can just simply lift off the metal siding. I'm going to use that corrugated metal siding, and we're at a roadblock here. It's absolutely standstill. I don't know what in the world's gone on here, but it's supposed to be 20 minutes, and now here we are. We're facing a nightmare here. So, makes me wonder what I should do. Should I stay here or get off the road and try the side streets? So that was, what happened was that at my breakfast, I made a phone call. My real estate gal, I've known these people for years and years and years and years and years. I've known them a long, long time. They said, hey, Bob, we can get that paperwork ready by this afternoon. Well, we got in the truck. My brother picked me up. We got in the truck. We drove about maybe 10 minutes, and then, hey, Bob, the paperwork's ready. I mean, that typist was like amazing. You young people, you don't know what I'm talking about, but the old people, they know. Alrighty, remember the little eraser when you blow it off? And remember that? Remember the whiteout came out? Well, we got whiteout. Remember the correcting selectric 3 typewriter, and you'd make a mistake and just erase it, lifted it off? Whoa, whoa. I got my correcting selectric 3 typewriter about 1982 or 83, and I had family who was like, what are you doing, boy? Don't be getting no more typewriters, they're out. Get a computer. Mr. Jobs has a computer. It has a little tiny bit of memory. You can maybe type out 3 pages. I didn't get the computer, so I don't regret it. I didn't get a computer until about 90, 92, 93, I got a laptop. I got a laptop, a PowerBook. Called a PowerBook from Apple. That was interesting. But it blessed. So what happened was that my brother said to me, he said, look, Bob, your family should be, 70, 80, 90%. And then things around you should be less than that. Things around you should be less than that. But I was talking and acting and behaving like the things, the furniture. Don't forget the furniture. There was no furniture. I was acting like the things, my things. I was worried about that. About, where am I going to put them all? Where's it going to go? And my brother said, look, you're acting like your things, furniture or not, your things are not more important than your relationship with your family. So treat your family as though they were important. Look at your family and show your family that they are important, that they are significant, that you care about your family, that you love your family, that you honor your family. She said, you need to take care of this family right now. Forget about your stuff. Forget your stuff. I remember that I had a family member one time. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. My stuff. Don't touch my stuff. And they were drunk and they were out of control. And it was like, don't touch my stuff. But their stuff was like all over the place, and it was just like a disaster. So we had to get in and get some cleanup going. We had to do a little intervention there, and don't touch my stuff, especially my furniture. Oh my! So I was upset yesterday. I really was. It was just a shock to my chest, shock to my system to think that the home that I've been in for going on 20 years is suddenly hasta la vista. It isn't sold yet, but my brother Tim said, sell it, it'll be sold, it's going. Put it on the market, it's gonna go quick, it's gonna go. He acts like it's just brick and mortar, it's nothing more. He doesn't understand there's plans, there's 1,000 memories. My daughter took her first steps, the first place my daughter ever slept. A lot of memories, memories. And so I guess those memories will not be taken away. And yet today, here's the point, to bless. I wanted to be a blessing. I wanted to bless my family. And today, I did that. I not only did it yesterday because my family was saying, Bob, you really gotta, do you want to keep on going with life with us or not? Or do you want to be set in the past on your old house? What a challenge. What a challenge. I don't know why it's such a challenge. I mean, everything in me tells me that that's the right thing to do, but it's still hard to do. So today, all I wanted to do today was just rearrange my my room. I just wanted to take the bunk bed, move it over this way, and lose the stairs. And it was a simple thing to do. And yet, it took me most of the day to do it. But it was a blessing because I got a lot of artwork hung up. I got a lot of lights arranged. And the family was all smiles and joy and glee. So it was a great thing to be a blessing and to bless. So I challenge you today to join me. I did not want to do what I had to do yesterday. I did not want to didn't want to do it. Wouldn't be prudent, I was with George Bush there. Wouldn't be prudent, 1,000 points of lights. Remember him? Those young people, you don't remember that well. Go back and study the presidential cliches and you'll get it. Well, on this rain-soaked, soggy Friday afternoon, I love you today. I bless you. I pray that I'm a blessing. I want to be a blessing. And my brother, he took me to town and he talked to me straight and he said, look, you're fooling yourself if you think you're doing the right thing. You've got to act and act on the love that you have for your family. You've got to do the right thing. The right thing to do is to let go of this property. All right, so I did it in faith. I'm standing in faith. I hope you'll stand with me. See you tomorrow. You want to give me a call and you want to give me a challenge? call me at 213-713-8954. Until tomorrow, make sure to give me the thumbs up today. Have a great day, and tell everybody about YouTube.